Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about a real and truly popular Triumph classic, which has been reworked, namely the Speed Twin 900. Stylish design, sportier look, better suspension, new technology. It has it all. We'll take a closer look at it, so stay tuned. First of all, of course, it's important to know what's under the hood. This is the very popular and distinctive Bonneville engine. Here with 900 cubic centimeters, 65 horsepower at 7,500 revolutions per minute and 80 Newton meters at 3,800. So high torque, plenty of pulling power. And in addition, the British twin-cylinder sound that we all like so much, but what remains is the 5-speed transmission. Many people were hoping that it will be upgraded to 6 speeds, but who knows, maybe it can be expected in the future. It has not yet been overhauled on this model, but I think the machine can still convince. The suspension has also been upgraded, the Mazzocchi upside-down fork at the front, black aluminum swing arm at the rear, and the dual shocks should ensure that it is a light-footed but very precise and easy to control. And above all, I'm curious to see whether the whole thing is really as Triumph advertises it. I'm going to test ride the machine in Spain in December and will of course let you know what my impressions are. Triumph has already proven several times that they are very good at integrating and mixing, creating this fusion of modern technology with this more sporty, even somewhat more aggressive look, which appeals above all perhaps to the younger generations, despite with these classic touches. Next year, the Speed Twin comes in 3 color schemes, all of which I really like. I have to say the Pure White edition, a somewhat confusing name because it's actually not pure white, but orange and blue in combination with a certain almost beige off-white. Very, very beautiful. It is actually my favorite. Phantom black and aluminum silver. And yes, I think both visually and from the components that make up the bike, it sounds as if this fusion has really been successful. With its 790 millimeters of seat height, I think it is a very accessible bike. There is actually also a 760 millimeter version for those of us who are a little less tall, and the crotch arch of the seat has been redesigned. This should now provide an even better fit than before. I'm excited to see how it feels when you come to a stop at a red light. 2 other components that I find interesting are the Michelin Classic road tires. I'm curious to see whether it combines the whole package of this sportier and more urban driving experience with this country road-friendly riding experience really well, and whether it helps you feel comfortable in both situations. And the braking performance should also be excellent thanks to the large 320 millimeter front disc brake, but also thanks to the 4-piston radial caliper. Also new are traction control and ABS with angle sensitivity. I think a lot of people are excited about that. Of course, there are always customers who say they don't need all the modern bells and whistles, but I think it's a very good addition for the bike. Another gadget that's actually worth a big drum roll because, for example, Carlos also keeps saying it's finally here. And so there is cruise control. Yes, it's got an optional cruise control, so that if on the country road you want to cruise comfortably and give your hand a break, you just turn on the cruise control and enjoy the ride. And a lot of people will probably be very happy about that. When we asked Triumph in the past, they said they had not yet developed a solution, but here it is now. Thanks to this instrument panel, we now have that possibility. The Trident 660, Tiger 660, the Scrambler 1200X, they all have the same instruments, the same panel. So you might wonder if there will be the option to install cruise control in the future. This will probably excite many of you. Maybe many of you have exactly this model in your garage and you really want cruise control. So that remains to be seen, but the new Trident 660 did get it. And last but not least, 2 pieces of information that I personally think would be very important, especially as a woman, and that is weight. On the one hand, 216 kilograms. I wouldn't say it's light, but it's also not unbelievably heavy either. I think it's a moderate weight, which is typical for the motorcycle class, in which the Speed Twin 900 is classified. The tank, by the way, stays the same and holds up to 12 liters of fuel. But now a question for you out there. This is a very interesting topic where there is probably a lot to discuss. We know the T120, the big Bonneville, which has the analog display and also a cruise control. So that was compatible. And here on this Speed Twin of the new 900, there's both an LCD display and a TFT display in combination. What is your opinion? Do you think this analog display might have been better suited here, or do you like this modern technology? I think it's a great fusion. I'm very excited to see what you have to say about it. Feel free to leave your opinion in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, because then you'll also get a notification when I'm finally allowed to ride the machine. And that's it for today. I hope you're having a great day. See you again very soon and take care. Bye-bye.